Alright guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Back again with another video for you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. So we're going to talk today a little bit about the Sebastian Rogers case. That's what's been on my mind today. And not only has it been on my mind, but I decided to do my own stuff, you know what I mean? And I did find some stuff out that people are wrong about, but I'll get into that here in just a minute, guys. Get in that in just a minute. Okay, so with the Bauer Sox, here's what I'd like to see. You know, they're saying they don't have nothing to do with it. They're not involved in Sebastian going missing or anything like that. So my thing is, can the Bauer Sox prove to the public that they are not involved in Sebastian Rogers going missing? I mean, they're saying this and they're saying that. A lot of people are looking at the Bauer Sox. So, can they prove to the public that they're not involved? Because I mean, if they can show something to shut everybody up, then you know that would probably be the best thing. And I mean, it would cut out a whole lot of speculation on their part. I mean, it's just another thing that we could like check off the list. Be like, okay, well, you know, we don't have to worry about them. You know, because everybody's intrigued with the case. They're like, what happened to Sebastian? Got everybody, you know, you got, I mean, you can't say Chris and Katie's been acting suspicious. You know, the Bauer Sox have been acting suspicious. I mean, everybody's just kind of like on that side. They've been doing stuff that, and they've not been doing stuff they should be doing, and they're doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. You know, as far as making them look bad, making them look good. You know, from my understanding, I don't even think they spent one day out in the public searching for Sebastian. Now, give me, you know, now if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Let me know if I'm wrong. But as far as I can go back and search, I don't remember seeing anything where, you know, Chris and Katie publicly went out looking for Sebastian. Now, again, I may be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But again, that looks suspicious. You know what I mean? Now, Katie's on here hooping, you know, hooting and hollering. Oh, we need to find my little boy, and yada, you know, yada yada yada. But it's like, where's the actions? And everybody's like, oh, they can go out and eat. They can go look at Harleys. But why can't they? You know, I mean, if they really were distraught and everything, they'd be out in the public helping to find him or doing something, you know. But yeah, we've heard a lot of talk from them, but no proof. And Katie states that, I was going through like an interview Katie done where they was not, I think it was a news station, they, for some reason, they didn't want to show their faces. It just showed their hands holding each other's hands, which is weird. But Katie states the door was locked. And I find that suspicious, guys. You know, I mean, I'm sure Sebastian left on his own. I mean, the last thing that's going to be on his mind is, oh, I got to lock the door behind me. You know what I mean? I mean, tell me if that makes sense to you guys. Because I got to thinking about that, and I thought, well, I mean, if someone's taking off, the last thing they're going to do is, you know, oh, I got to lock the door behind me. All right. So, now to what I've been digging into. This is the good stuff, guys. And I'm going to, it's very interesting. There's a lot of people on YouTube that are saying, well, police didn't do any forensics on the house. A lot of people saying, you know, well, we've not heard of any forensics being done on the house. We've not seen any. So, old Don B took it upon himself to call and I spoke to a news agency that's covering the Sebastian Rogers case very heavily. I think it's WSMV or something like that. And I talked to this feller, and I think his name is Billy. And he said, yeah. He said TBI did forensics on that house. He said they did. So, matter of fact, let me let you listen to, let me let you watch my phone call with the news station.
That's great. Thank you for calling the desk in the floor. Please hold for the next available agent.
Hey, Bill. I just got a quick question for you. In the Sebastian Rogers investigation, do you guys know if police done forensics in the home?
I believe they did, yeah. TBI did.
Oh, TBI done forensics. Okay, I'm just trying to, because there's a lot of misinformation going around, and I'm just trying to sift through it. So, and I figured you guys, yeah, you guys would know more than anything because y'all, you guys asked the questions. So,
okay.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate it, bud.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, there you have it. I mean, these news reporters, they're in the trenches asking questions. They can get more from police than I believe we can. And if he's saying that the TBI did forensics on Sebastian's house, I believe him. Because I mean, the way this investigation's going, I got to thinking about it myself, and I thought, I mean, surely they do forensics on that house the way this whole investigation looks. You know what I mean? And we were thinking the same thing. Sure enough, they have. But a lot of people, YouTube streets, a lot of people are saying that they didn't do forensics on the house, and because of that, they dropped the ball, yada yada. They did forensics. And another interesting thing I found out, which, in case the bad guys are listening, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to give the bad guys too much knowledge. You know what I mean? It's the only right thing to do to keep Sebastian's case, keep the integrity going, keep the integrity intact. But it's my understanding that police found something in the backyard. Police found something of interest in the backyard. Now, what that is, I have no idea. I do not know what, whatever the thing of interest is that they found in the backyard. I don't know why they would find it in the backyard, but that's apparently where they found it. But police did find something of interest, or some stuff of interest, in the backyard, from my understanding. Now, I'm sure the bad guys may know, they may not. I mean, I don't know how if I'm pretty sure this is a criminal case. I'm 99% sure this is probably a criminal case. And if the bad guys are watching and listening, I don't want to tip them off, give them any kind of edge. But from my understanding, my sources, police found some stuff of interest in the backyard, of all things. Not the front yard, but the backyard. So, and these are from what I understand, these are technicians that found stuff of interest in the backyard. Not to say technicians. So anyway, guys, this is something I thought I'd bring to you. Got to do, I just thought I'm gonna do my own little digging here and see if I can come up with something on if the house had been forensically inspected, and come to find out TBI did do it. You know, TBI's got a massive forensics department, and you know, I don't know if Chris and Katie knew that the house was forensically inspected. I would think that they would know. But if the news knew it was forensically inspected, why didn't we? Why did it take me a 5-minute phone call to find that out? Because everybody on YouTube for the last few weeks have been saying, oh, the house has not been forensically, it's not been gone over forensically. Yeah, it has. And a 5-minute phone call today answered that question and confirmed it. So, anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate you again for tuning in. Appreciate you for the support. Anyway, I'll give you a shout out on the next video. There's a lady that gave me a PayPal donation. I'll give you a shout out in the next video. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video.